The digital ID in cashless society, the path to global slavery. The push for digital ID systems is accelerating, promoted as a way to enhance security and convenience. Governments and financial institutions claim digital IDs will streamline banking, travel, and healthcare. But critics warn they're actually a gateway to total surveillance and financial control. Once cash disappears, will we be prisoners in a digital dictatorship? Countries like China, Sweden, and Canada are testing central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, which could make cash obsolete. Unlike paper money, digital currency can be controlled, frozen, or deleted by banks or governments. If all transactions are digital, those in power could block access to funds for anyone who refuses to comply with their rules. The World Economic Forum openly supports a cashless society, calling it the future of economic stability. But if every purchase is tracked, what happens when governments limit spending, restrict food, or penalize dissenters? Digital IDs and cashless economies might look convenient, but they could become a tool of enslavement, a financial leash on the global population. As communities voice their concerns, a chilling reality begins to unfold. The implications of cashless systems become clearer as people realize the power it gives governments to regulate expenditures. With every transaction recorded, privacy erodes, and the threat of government oversight looms larger. In response, activists gather in secret, uniting against the looming threat of an unwarranted financial monitoring system. Their determination fuels protests where voices echo in defiance of oppressive regulations, fighting for the right to financial freedom and privacy. Imagine a world where your every action is monitored and your freedoms depend on compliance. In China, citizens are already subjected to social credit scores which reward or punish behavior. Those with low scores can be banned from travel, jobs, and public services. Could this system be coming to Western nations under the guise of safety and trust? The WEF, United Nations, and Big Tech are pushing for social credit systems, where your digital footprint, social media posts, purchase history, and even health records determines your rights and privileges. If you speak out against the government or reject the official narrative, you could lose access to banking, travel, or even medical care. The future of personal freedoms hangs in the balance as society grapples with the implications of these monitoring systems. As citizens navigate this new reality, the question remains, what sacrifices will they make in pursuit of safety and acceptance? Education on responsible digital behavior becomes crucial as the implications of social credit systems become more evident. Activism rises as communities unite to defend their freedoms against encroaching surveillance and control. In a social credit world, free speech would become a privilege, not a right. If governments can deplatform, demonetize, and silence voices online, imagine what they could do with a full-fledged social credit score system. Once corporations, banks, and employers enforce these rules, will we live in a world of forced obedience where dissent is punished and freedom disappears? As wildfires, pandemics, and economic collapse push people into cities, governments promote smart cities as the solution. But behind their sleek design and tech-driven infrastructure, critics argue they're nothing more than digital prisons where every movement is tracked, analyzed, and controlled. Will future cities be convenient or a surveillance nightmare? As citizens navigate this new landscape, they begin to question the balance between comfort and control. Will they embrace the convenience offered by these innovations, or will they rise against the systems that bind them? Smart cities rely on AI, digital IDs, and cashless economies, meaning every purchase, social interaction, and travel route will be recorded. If combined with social credit systems, dissenters could be locked out of banking, housing, or employment with the press of a button. Once inside a smart city, will people ever be allowed to leave the UN's Agenda 2030 and WF's Great Reset push for urbanization? But what if the real goal is population containment? If the elite control the cities, they control the food, water, and energy. A smart city isn't just about innovation. It's a way to confine and monitor populations, ensuring compliance with the deep state's global agenda. As citizens navigate their daily lives within this controlled environment, they might find comfort in the conveniences offered, but will remain unaware of the surveillance monitoring their every step. Above, drones zip silently through the air, ensuring no action goes unwatched. while below the streets bustle with self-driving cars, delivering goods efficiently. The illusion of freedom hangs heavy in the atmosphere as people engage in activities designed to distract them from the reality of their confinement. Behind the scenes, algorithms dictate who gets to thrive and who gets sidelined. A simple misstep or dissenting thought could lead to immediate consequences, altering the course of one's life without warning. Ordinary people find themselves at the mercy of unseen forces. As emotions can be manipulated from afar, trust and reality blur, leaving humanity questioning what is genuine. If you enjoyed this video and want to uncover the truths they don't want you to see, head over to Publishing Zombies YouTube channel, click subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and never miss an update. Stay tuned for the next deep dive into the Conspiracy Files playlist, where we reveal the secrets, cover-ups, and hidden agendas they don't want you to see.